Hello and welcome back to Resident Evil 2, where today, this is the second stream of the day. How'd I get a doff of the cap? Don't you get that for, like, shooting Mr. X's hat off? I haven't fired a shot at him, so the one thing I have done to him is throw a flash, so maybe I flashed his hat off? Hey there, Curbster. Oh yeah, we've made it to the sewer. We are about to run from a gator. And then once the gator has been run from, we get to play around in the sewer, which is a very memorable and pleasant part of the game where nothing goes wrong. I will say, playing this game with RT enabled, it does look real nice. Like, if we go here to graphics, I guess we can't turn off the RT mid-game. Was
again
wanting to do a side-to-side.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end.
I missed an item up there, didn't I?
You sure this is the right way?
Unfortunately.
Wait there.
I believe we start off on the left. Yep.
Holy shit!
And then we move to the right. And then the third one, I needed to move to the left faster. Okay. So we're going back to the title screen. Again, we don't want that counting against me. Or against my time. Hey there, Outlander. And we will once again drop our ink ribbons in the box. And we'll take a closer look at our surroundings to make sure I don't miss the item that is in this general vicinity. Ah, more ink ribbons. And that's it. Okay.
Again?
It's not too late to turn back, Leon.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end.
And once again, left. The reason I didn't move left so soon after the bite last time after this, I recalled it being the third bite was the one that could go either side based on where you were. But apparently it can't, and that fourth one, we literally don't have a choice. Anyway, no more gator. Oddly, a harder fight than it was in the original.
You overgrown son of a bitch.
Take that, Mr. Raccoon. And there's a grenade in here.
Leon, up here.
Hit me in the head with it.
What the hell was...
Just get up here.
It was a gator. Covered in
Can't say I didn't warn you.
lots of
You
things.
said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
I'm sure I've said this before, but Leon's grammar there suggests that the virus turns people into reptiles.
So let me get this straight.
I don't even have to press the button.
Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
Alrighty. And we appear to have a whole lot of nothing in this room. Hey, look, another typewriter. But no item box to go with it.
Definitely William's handiwork.
Identify yourself.
Annette Birkin.
She's who we're looking for?
Not much time. Need to dispose of it.
We're here for the G virus.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm warning you, Doctor.
Oh yeah?
Hey!
Stop!
You'll never get the G virus!
Didn't expect that from a scientist. Leon.
Forget about me. Just go. Stop her before she gets away.
I'm right outside the facility, in pursuit of Annette. If it's not on her, it must be in the nest. Once it's in hand, I'll call for extraction. You
Be
can
interesting.
run, Annette, but you can't hide.
It'd be interesting if they allowed us to actually hear what was being said on the radio.
It's secret weapon time.
I want the secret weapon to be in a different slot.
Candy from a baby.
Thankfully, everyone knows that when you hack a fan to make it spin super fast, it will always explode away from the direction it was hacked from. Thankfully, also, the roaches in here aren't as bitey as they were in Resident Evil 2 OG. Hello, sir. Oh. September inspection, week 1. I already put in a request last week, but we absolutely must have a replacement ID wristband ASAP. We need one to gain access to certain areas of the main facility. In other words, me and my crew can't get to the places we need to in order to do our job right now, so I don't want to hear anyone accusing us of slacking off. I turned the thing off when I didn't need to. Thankfully, this zombie is being very cooperative. Okay, I spoke too soon. If I had actually hacked the right thing the first try, then we would have been totally fine. Wouldn't have taken a single bite yet. Yes, hello, sir. Yeah, it was too much to hope that you might have something for me. Cool, did I come this way for nothing, just to follow a lead that doesn't even end here? No, there's another path. Hello, sir. There it is. And now we've got to find our way out. Oh, look, a flash. That'll be useful later. Be useful now if I'm not careful. Okay, good flinch. Dang it, the wall. I clipped the wall. Well, time to run from the gator again. And since we know we're going to find additional ink ribbons, I don't even need to bother putting away the ones I've got on me right now. Oh, apparently we've hit the cap for one stack.
Again?
It's not too late to turn back, Leon.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end. Holy shit!
Thankfully, every sewer is known for keeping its flammable gas line directly over its sewage
Chew
water.
on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Ada, let me up. And hey, we saved another bullet from the Mr. Raccoon.
Leon, up here.
What the hell was...
Just get up here.
Out of the way.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Please hurry, Ada. We've been through this before. The way she moved her
So let
hand,
me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that.
it was as
to who?
if she was pressing a
Our
button, but there's no
military?
button there. The button's
Somebody
there.
else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
Okay, we are back.
You can run, Annette, but you can't hide. It's secret weapon time.
Again, secret weapons gotta go in a different slot. And this time we're going to use this from up here. Where was it? Guess we can't see it from here. Dang, I was really hoping I'd be able to effectively take a shortcut to activating this, but looks like we still got to go around. Oh, this is not the right way. Unless we just want a second guy after us. Which, I mean, hey, some people are probably into that. Hello, sir. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, so that's turned on. We got the ammo, we got the flash, we're rearranging our inventory. Very avant-garde. Ooh, nice. Love the critical headshot. Don't love spending the rest of my clip on this guy without him so much as flinching. Love the critical headshot, though. And we can get right around her. This fella, on the other hand, needed a flinch. Thankfully, we got it. And now we can take this little elevator.
Got you now. Always been good at running, Annette. Give you that.
Okay, where's the things? Because I know we gotta do that.
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Oh, wait, no, we use this now. And then we can change it. It goes to the fan. Please hurry. Ow. And away we go. Be nice if I had something to heal with. Okay, I have not left any items behind. That's good. And oh, look, an ink ribbon and a typewriter, though that's only for if you don't succeed at the incinerator puzzle, which is not a hard puzzle. You just have to pay attention to things. Okay, I guess we're going upstairs first. September inspection, week 2. With the new wristband that's just arrived, we can finally begin our survey of the demolition area. As to the report from the other day about the incinerator, it's nothing really, probably just a large piece of leftover trash. I'll go take a look myself after I wrap up this report. And nothing bad will happen. Yeah, Curbster Requiem is soon. It's this week. Three days. Which actually means it's going to be probably Thursday night my time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Can't even activate that yet. But we can take this wrist tag, or wristband. Oh no, the incinerator.
never get your filthy hands on the G.
I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
Not even allowed to start working on it until the fires start. So there's 1. 2. And 3.
That bitch knows what she's doing.
And you know what? There's no reason I shouldn't grab this.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
We've been here in OG. I mean, it's a little different now than it was then, but I'm pretty sure Annette fell off this very railing.
Enough with this cat and mouse game.
The game is over. You lost.
Tell me, is your husband still alive? Or did you kill him so you could take credit for G?
Interesting theory.
If you don't cooperate,
I'll get a sample from the nest.
Over my dead body.
where's Leon?
There's Leon when you need him.
Ada? Damn it.
All right.
Ada? Where are
Looks
you?
like the ladder got exploded somehow. And yeah, Curbster, the fact that we're getting Resident Evil 9 dropped on the same day that we get the 30th anniversary Pokemon Presents is definitely something. The fact that Resident Evil and Pokemon celebrate their 30th anniversaries less than a month apart from one another is also kind of silly. Incidentally, this stream was originally going to be a Resident Evil 1 stream. But I couldn't figure out something that was necessary to figure out in order to make it actually not a horrible viewing experience, because while I do have the GOG version and can therefore play OG RE1 on my PC, and thus am capable of streaming OG RE1 on my PC, and it plays in full screen. It plays in full screen 240p, and therefore, it's a tiny little postage stamp in the top left of the OBS window, which isn't exactly helpful. And I didn't want to bother with trying to figure out how to get it full screened in OBS as well. So, yeah, I'm playing this instead. This is more relevant to RE9 anyway. We'll go ahead and grab his cassette. Hello, sir. Probably shouldn't have bothered killing him. Any items? There's a locked door, I know that. We can grab this plug. That's locked from the other side, but grabbing this plug keeps us from going down this way, which we kind of need to do right now.
Now what?
This guy's just minding his own business. Yeah, let's not throw a grenade at him. Yeah, I figured he wasn't quite done. Can't see a thing, Leon. Would you mind using your light?
Oh, what the hell?
Sir.
What the?
Sir! Okay. I think he's done for good now. The reason we got rid of him is because we're going to want to go in that door later. Hey, a knife. Could have used that moments ago. Okay, can't go that way. So we go this way. Which is a point of no return until T-bar.
Shit.
Literally. And a kindly supplied blue herb right before we encounter something capable of poisoning us. In fact, right before encountering the first thing capable of poisoning us. Isn't there, like, some ammo on one of these piles of refuse? Where is it over here? Oh, there it is. That's not ammo. Okay. Hello. You wanna get where I can see you? Okay, now that that's been done, let's do this. And you can have that. It's very tasty, I'm sure. Didn't think I was close enough for that to affect me. There we go. If memory serves, you don't even have to fight that thing. If you just run away and then run back, you'll be able to run right past it. But hey, sometimes you want to see how much it takes to bring something down.
Interesting.
The answer was too much.
Where'd she go?
Copy of emails to Umbrella HQ. Director Owens, there are alarms going off all over Nest. I don't know what's going on, but I can hear gunfire and can't reach my section chief. We're trapped. Please send help ASAP. Director Owens, the situation here is dire. Nest has been contaminated with the virus. It's unbelievable. The failsafe system didn't activate at all. Is this the work of outsiders? I can't imagine who else it could be. But why? Mayor and Kim are dead. I can't stop coughing. Why won't you answer me? Director Owens, you. It was you all, This is emails. So someone typed part of an email and sent it. How'd it get sent if they couldn't even finish typing their message? And then someone printed it out? Okay, there's no goodies in here. This is SW, no, SZF. There we go. Hey, look, some Magnum bullets. SWF is a file format.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
Come on. Ada. I'm coming, Ada.
This door is open. We do not have space for that ink ribbon, but we can make it. Hey, look, let's put a cassette in here. Operation Nest Wrecker. I believe that said.
Please. Oh, please, stop. Stop. No. Over here, you freak! No hurt him.
Yep, Nest Wrecker 2.
The virus. I'll bet those rats spread it.
Sewers Company pamphlet. Greeting from the CAO. I believe you mean greetings? Thank you for your interest in Knight's Construction Company. Over the past 20 years, we've had the honor to work on the sewer systems of some of our country's greatest cities while never losing sight of our two core principles of playfulness and superior industrial design. At KCC, we believe that just because our work is subterranean doesn't mean our designs have to be subpar. More refined than a queen, more polished than a knight, and as pleasant as a pawn. Our work is sure to bring great victory to everyone involved. May we all meet on the field someday. Knight's Construction Company CEO, World Chess Alliance Honorary Member, Raccoon Chess Club Honorary Advisor, Fisher Chess Lovers Guild Honorary Director, R.B. Fisher. And now that we've made some space, we can grab this. And I believe that's everything in here other than plugs. So let's put away the Magnum ammo, put away this bonus blue herb. Heck, put away this bonus green herb, and let's grab this large gunpowder and make some large steel boys. So, they lied to me. Said large gunpowder made twice as much ammo as regular gunpowder. Regular gunpowder with yellow gunpowder makes 3 steel boys. Large only made 5. That's not twice as much. I have been had. Also, we're taking the Magnum ammo back out, mainly just so that we can put some of it in the Magnum. And we can actually use the Magnum for dealing with the G-adults. Unlocking the U area door. I lost the thing that tells you how to unlock the door to the U area during that last mad dash of a transfer. I know you have to stick one plug into each terminal, but if anyone remembers which plug goes where, please be a pal and share by posting the info on this board. Rook and the Knight are on the same wall. Bishop and Queen aren't next to each other. Queen and the Rook were opposite each other. So we got a Bishop. We got a Pawn. So the Pawn probably goes in the Pawn slot. We can assume that. Someone put the Knight not in the Knight slot. What a fool. And those are the only slots we've got actual indications for. Rook and Knight are on the same wall, so Rook's got to go here. Bishop and Queen aren't next to each other. Queen and the Rook were opposite each other, so... Rook here... Except no, Rook and Knight are on the same wall. And Bishop and Queen aren't next to each other. Queen and Rook were opposite. So, Rook's got to go on this wall. The Queen has to be opposite the Rook, which means the Queen goes here. Rook goes here. Bishop and Queen aren't next to each other. So yeah, Rook here. Queen here, Bishop not there, so Bishop here. Three open slots should be fine. Right, we cannot call this down yet, can we? Yes, we can. It's right here. I remember back when we had to use a valve handle for this. And back when this did more spinning as it raised and lowered. There's a safe there, which conveniently has its combination written on the side in chalk. Would you look at that? 2 left, 12 right, 8 left. All safes and locks are opened, apparently. So I'm pretty sure there are still locks that need to be opened. Though I guess it means combination locks. And there is no reason not to combine this stock with the shotgun right now. So I hope you don't mind if I take your blue herb. Does this door open? It does. And we can go over here to take a look at the tram thing. The cable car. Grab the T-bar. We kind of need that. And grab this red herb that I missed. Combine it with the blue. And then we need to go back to the item box and ditch our ink ribbons. And critical headshot. So I've spoken a couple times already about differences in the Japanese version. And how the Japanese version, even the higher rating one, isn't allowed to show dismemberments. When you get a critical headshot or otherwise cause a part of a zombie's body to fall off in the Japanese version, it's interesting how they signify it. Instead of, say, having the head explode like that, there's still the big gush of blood and the sound effect. but the visual of the head popping isn't there. And the visual of limbs falling off when you shoot them in the limb enough times for that to happen also isn't there. Instead, what happens in the Japanese version is the part that is destroyed just turns pitch black. Which is very clearly not the intended presentation for these things. And makes me glad that I'm playing the US version. Because there's actually a point in Resident Evil 3 Remake where they use a missing part like that for environmental storytelling, and that is just completely lost in the Japanese version. Specifically, it's in the hospital before you encounter your first hunter. A zombie falls from an upper floor without any real rhyme or reason to it. Like, you're there, zombie, fall from floor above. And you look at it and the zombie's missing its head. So we, playing the American version, instantly know that zombie's not a threat. It's already been dealt with. But then there's the question of what killed it, what took off its head. And then you go upstairs and you see a whole lot of blood all over the place. You see claw marks. And it makes you start feeling like, oh no, there's something here. But in the Japanese version, the zombie falls down and sure, his head is darkened, but he's not missing it or anything. So yeah, it's just a whole different experience that doesn't give nearly the same level of, oh no, there's going to be something nastier. It's almost like these games are designed around a certain presentation, and then getting censored can actually harm the presentation. Weird, that. There you go, Leon. I believe there's an item over here. Yep. Alrighty. Done in here. I know we passed by the area with all of the G adults, but I did that for a reason. Is this the one I already killed? Yeah, and that's one that I didn't. Thankfully, we get up here and it is suddenly not a threat anymore. Some steel boys, love to see them. And we're going up here before anything else, because up here, unless they've removed this one as well, is a new side pack. But it looks like they've removed this one as well. How dare they? That's rude. I want my side packs. Also, I want that hiding place film. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to don't. Okay, well, he is in fact going to don't. Oh, did that? Nope, the explosion didn't get his buddy.
Son of a bitch.
His twin, by the looks of things. And of course, I presented my back to him. Which meant I couldn't ask him to don't. I'm sorry, did you not explode enough? Well, we are heading back. I think that, yeah, that guy was the one who didn't explode. He was in the vest. Vest man got vengeance for his brother, I guess. Okay, was this after? Yeah, this was after I moved plugs. Okay. So, let's put away that, put away that. It's after I grabbed the T-bar, too. Hey, we still got a critical headshot on him. Not as instantly as the last time, but still happened.
What the?
And there, he's done forever as well. Yet again, opening this up. But then we gotta go grab the key, because without the key, we can't exactly do anything up above. I'm starting to worry we're just not going to find any more side packs. We should have had another at least 4 slots to our inventory by now. And show me the grenade. And Leon, we gotta hustle. Faster than that. Yes, Outlander, I am playing on hardcore because more interesting that way. It's also why we have ink ribbons as an item that exists. But I didn't realize that hardcore also reduced the number of side packs we get. Okay, so there's handgun ammo that'll fill up our inventory. I'm going to grab the film, mainly because it unlocks the ability to get other items. And I'm also just real quick, gonna say, hey, game. I think it's in display, actually. Where is it? Nope, it's not in display. Okay, I guess it is in graphics. Ah, there we go. Running at 120 FPS for a moment. I'm at a rock solid 120 right here. Only 50% GPU utilization. Anyway. Frame damage on the knife. Oh, he is not actually done for. There we go. Now he's done for. Got an achievement for dealing with him, so I know he's done. And now I know he's done too. Sir, how many times did I freaking kill you already? And dang it, now I've used my knife. I need that back, sir. Okay, so use that there. Bring it over here, use it here as well. And that might be the end of that key. It is. So this takes us up to the police station, which we do want to go there. Do I want to go there instantly? Ooh. The large gunpowder is admittedly more interesting than the ink ribbon. I probably should have just left the ink ribbon there. Yeah, Outlander, I'm definitely feeling the removal of inventory increases. Hey, look, SZF. Wonder what that could mean. Surely it couldn't be the combination to a lock I already opened. Where is the nearest item box? It is too far away. So we're going to be taking a slightly inefficient path. But it could be worse. Oh, I missed these on my first trip here. Wait, no, I didn't, because we didn't come to this particular area. Because this was locked from this side. Also, dang, Tamulok really gets around. Considering all of the one-way locks in this entire game are Tamuloks. Okay, so let's use our T-bar here to open this back up. We're not going to need the T-bar for a bit. We can dispose of the film because we won't need it again until we're in the place where we can actually develop it. And there we go. That looks like a fine inventory. In fact, let's also put away the Lightning Hawk. We don't need to walk around with that on our person. Hey there, Marvin. You doing good? Yeah, he's doing good. You can't prove otherwise. I thought I already dealt with the liquor in this halt. How much do these guys take? To think I could have saved all of that ammo if I'd just walked instead of run. But I thought I had already dealt with the liquor in there. I guess there was a second. Hey, look, there's Wesker's desk and then there's the press room. Cool. It's almost as though it's the same places every time, and you're just not allowed to check them until you develop that film. Nah, we don't need to open that. Who doesn't love a nice wooden box? And the bonus film, which we only have to check the desk one extra time for, not 50. We don't have to open it, but I might as well. Hey, look. It's him. And Leon would have known he was there if only Carlos hadn't taken his suicide note. What do you know? It's a picture of Becky. Also, I had already dealt with a liquor in here. There was just a second one. Thanks, game. Gonna continue letting Marvin sleep. He deserves his rest. And that man can keep on looking through that window. Let me know if you find anything, sir. Dude was just looking straight at me. His head was turned all the way at me. He knows we're here. He just doesn't care. He really wants to get through that one particular boarded up door. Bye, Marvin. Bye, Marvin. We're done here.
Marvin. Oh no. Damn it.
And here I was hoping we'd get out without waking him up. Feels bad making him stir like that. Like, I wanted to let the man sleep. And we want the stars badge. And let's put this sight on our Magnum. And then it's... Wait, I gotta grab the T-bar. And I think that should be fine. Okay. Bye, Marvin. Gonna miss that guy. And now to make our lightning hawk take up more space. Sure, we can take that back. Why not? Take it back just to throw it away, but also to turn the room blue. Though, I can't help but think that this and this should not take up the same amount of inventory space. Especially considering the shotgun, before you add the upgrades to it, is bigger than this. There's no reason that the Lightning Hawk should take up 2 spaces. This is not the way I want to be going. That is. All right, RPD is done forever. Grab this handgun ammo now that we've got space for it. Gunpowder as well, though now we no longer have space. Hop across the way, grab the handgun ammo over here. Problem is now I need a plug. And I ain't got the space for a plug. If I go to the upper waterway, which I can get to from over here, and I can go over here, and I believe that's the last T-bar use, and we can get rid of it. And that will give me space for the plug.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use my Magnum on this fella. Apparently, I'm also not going to use my handgun on him, judging by my aim. Oh, he's done. And hey, I made a space. Let's grab the plug now. Is there a reason that I wouldn't want to? No, there isn't. Also, if I... Oh, no, going to the lower waterway here, we'd be blocked off right there. So, yeah. There's no reason not to grab the Rook plug right now. Wish I had more shotgun ammo. I could reload my save and just walk instead of running and not have to pump so much into that one liquor, but... We live with the mistakes we make until we die by the mistakes we make, at which point we are allowed to reload. But prior to death, reloading is for cowards. You know what? I don't have to use all this ammo. I have fired way too many shots I didn't have to. I've taken a turn that I didn't have to. Well... Goodbye, sir. Was kind of hoping that the explosion would prevent that bite. But alas... We're using this now. Just occurred to me that we've been on 120 FPS since I changed it. I need to change it back before I take even more bites than I need to. I mean, sure, my system can handle running this game at 120, clearly. There's a couple instances where I probably would drop some frames if I left it on 120. But for the most part, I mean, game's 7 years old. It stands to reason that my current hardware would be able to run it good. Also, I can get rid of this now. And now we can come upstairs here, and then we'll be on our way to getting rid of our Rook plug, as well as collecting things from an item box. And just general inventory management shenanigans. So, Rook plug goes opposite the Queen? Or no, or yes? Queen and Rook are opposite each other, and Queen's gotta go there. So, that means Rook goes here. And I can store those, and now we've got plenty of space to work with. But I've got nothing to heal with. Let's grab these. And those are the last restorative items to my name at the moment. But we're going to get more pretty soon. And hopefully we're not going to use them immediately. But it is, in fact, time to go down there, which I don't enjoy. Honestly, probably my least favorite part of the game. Not because it's difficult or anything, but because it's creepy and gross.
What? Oh my god. This is getting worse.
Good job interrupting yourself, Leon. Buddy, you think I don't see you. Oh, cool. Now I've got nothing to stop these things. And I'm also out of that. Leon, try and get away. Okay. Cool. I am out of ammunition to deal with anything at all, but I think we can actually get to where we're going without shooting even one more time. But hey, we got more magnum ammo. So if I do have to shoot, I've at least got something to shoot. Beyond 3 handgun bullets. But yeah, there is one more, but we can run right by it before it even gets out. There's no more items to grab in there. So we just leave the area. And now we're in here. Where there is a red herb, which we can combine with our set. Grab that queen plug. Put that queen plug in. Go up yon stairs. Say hello to this man who is going to stand up. Grab that king. Hop on down. Hope we get a critical headshot with our 3 remaining handgun bullets. Nope. Slap our king in here. I could use a magnum to get rid of that zombie, but honestly, probably better to just pretend he's not even there. Okay, now we've got that open. But we've got no plug to help us out. Okay. Maybe I should pretend he is there. I don't like using a magnum round on a zombie, but it removes a threat that is otherwise at least slightly difficult to avoid. Okay, now that the queen's there, we can put the king here. And then we can go grab the queen. And then we can go grab the king. And head on out. There's still a blue herb. Do I care? I mean, it would turn the place blue. I like when the place is blue. Plus, we don't have to redo any of the actual puzzly bit here in order to grab it. We do have to redo some of the actual puzzly bit in order to grab it. In fact, I can't grab it. Cool. Wait. I don't see it there. Is it below? Ooh, I hope it's below. It's below! But that actually, I don't have... Yes, I do have space for it. Hooray. Blue room. I want the entire map to be blue, if we're being honest. That's one down. Only used up 100 fuel. We've still got plenty more. And this one that we are about to encounter, I believe what we do for this one is we wait for it to show up, then we turn, hop up here. And then when it... Oh, no. Yes, once it submerges, we hop down. We can just run on by. I've watched a couple speed runs of this game. I know at least that. And we can more quickly get back to plugs if we go this way. Right. I have no ammo for anything right now. Sir, I have no ammo for anything. Just watching Leon wobble up the stairs. Oh, right. Since we got all the plugs, we've got William up next, don't we? Well, fighting him with no ammo is going to be exciting. Oh, I don't even have grenades! I mean, I guess I've got some ammo. Alright, so Queenie's got to go in here. And King goes here.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
Alright, let's grab our ink ribbons and our mag ammo. And then we will... Actually, wait, what else do I have in here? I've got some fuel, but I don't need it right now. I'm not even going to use the flamethrower against William because that is a waste of flamethrower. Our knife... We might pump up the FPS and use that against him, though not until we have something else to use. I guess I should probably make some handgun ammo, huh? Feels bad making handgun ammo instead of shotgun ammo, but sometimes it's called for. Just so that I have something to defend myself with. And drop that back in the box. We have a full heal and a partial heal, and I believe we're about to find a red herb shortly. That's not red. Neither is that.
Damn it. Need the power on first.
There's an ink ribbon. Capcom saying, hey, maybe you should save. I'm going to put this away. Stair skating doesn't work so well when you have to use a trigger instead of a mouse button. Make sure this has more than 2 shots in it. There's a red herb. And let's use this right before we start flipping switches. Up, down, up, down, up. No. Down, up, down, up, down. No. Up, up, down, up. Okay. So we try and go out here, but oh no, it's Willy!
Jesus Christ!
And if you have a standard grenade, you can actually use it to speed up this section. If a grenade hits his hand while it's coming through the roof like that, it instantly makes him open this door instead. Leon, you walked into that. There shouldn't have been so much blood. There, you want to open the door for me? Yeah, he wants to open the door for me. And as with most cases where someone's going to open a door for us, we can just run right by.
It's still alive?
And then we hop on down. That was close. Smash that button. Grab that flash. Grab that knife. Oh, the game's telling us. Hey, you should really be at 120 FPS for this. And who am I to say no? Thankfully, the defense boost keeps us at fine for quite a while. Anyway. Hey, buddy, you want that? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. I mean, I think it's clear at this point that I am not some professional speedrunner of this game. I don't think we get that knife back, and that means we have to use bullet. Hey look, more magnum ammo. Come on back, thing! Quickly. Oh. We didn't do enough damage, so we have to hit him again. More bullet. And looks like we're done grabbing stuff here. Unfortunately, we gotta wait until that thing's all the way over there before we can smash that button again. I just pressed... Well, I guess it doesn't matter what I just pressed. Just gonna say, I just pressed my L1 as if I was trying to parry. This is not the right Leon game to do that. Also, I'm going to put this shotgun away because we do not have ammo for it, and we're not going to find ammo for it before the actual fight. And I'm also going to steal every last one of these plugs because they're not needed here anymore. And if I steal them all, it turns the room blue. Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, I guess the shot I fired into his hand last time wasn't necessary. And the reason that he opened the door when he did was because it was just time for him to do so. Yep. Need to stop taking those hits. Ah, is it time? It is.
It's still alive? Now I got you.
Leon looks more like you got yourself. He's not even where it's gonna be. Yep, that was a miss. Let me hit the thing again. Wasting my defense boost.
Let's do this.
Well, I don't have much for that. Losing my knife again, and also missed him again. You know what? Do it. Yeah, Outlander, the thing about this fight is you have to hit William with the thing, except it won't kill him unless he's taken a specific number of damage. Or rather, it won't defeat him unless he's taken a specific amount of damage. If he hasn't taken that amount, then hitting him with the thing does do damage. But yeah, it's all about whether you have dealt enough to defeat him before nailing him with the crane. And when you see people defeat him quickly, it's because they dealt enough damage before the first crane hit.
Jesus Christ!
If it wasn't for that, I would have gotten away without getting touched. So, Willie, you want to open the door for me ever? Yeah, now it's time. Still amuses me that you can just run right by him there. Rude. Even ruder. Rude times 3. Rude times 4. Can you stop, sir? Okay, we've shot him a bunch of times with the Magnum. Let's knife him until the time comes that we need to get out of here. Oh, cool. He already got up. Got up and grabbed me. So I got out too soon. Dude, can you stop?
Let's do this.
Okay, and when he gets up, I throw the flash and he is done. He's not done. We didn't do enough damage yet. Well, that's unfortunate. So it looks like the eye is red now, which I believe is the universal signifier that damage has been dealt. But I'm also dead, so it doesn't matter. Well then. We're gonna get this. And we're also gonna steal every plug. For the map's blueness. And those plugs are evidence, yeah. Evidence that the sewer company was working with Umbrella somehow. The somehow is about them being evidence, not about them working with Umbrella. We know that for a fact. Oh no.
Jesus Christ!
Who could have seen that coming yet again? So I believe he punches through the ceiling 6 times? There's 4. 5. 5. Oh, he got me. Oh, no, just 5 times. And run, Leon, run.
Still alive?
So I guess I gotta swing my knife more on this next try. Hopefully we don't get hit like 3 million times right at the beginning this time. Why, we haven't even been hit 1 million times. Okay, that's 1 million. I can count. Okay, now that we have done that, let's bop the thing. And get him to join me. I was hoping I'd be able to circle back just in time, but no. My understanding is that this boss is something of a reset point for speedruns. So, like, I shouldn't feel too bad. But also, I want him to be done. I haven't done a great job of managing my resources up to this point, though. You know what? I'm gonna take this mixed herb as well, just to be extra safe. Or at least as extra safe as I can be going into this. As much as I would like the first bonk to knock him off the ledge and finish the fight, I think what I should do is just try and get it, even if it's before I've done enough damage, because it does damage too, and could save me some ammo. And at this point, I am hurting more for ammo than time, because, again, I have given up on S rank. Okay, there's 1. 2. 3, and I walked into that. What a genius. 4. 5. So now he should open the door for me, yeah? Yep.
It's still alive?
I don't like that he jumps down immediately after me like that. I want to have, like, at least a breath between us.
Now I got you.
Okay, this is going to end poorly. The moment I saw him running in his grab animation, I was really just hoping internally, oh, I hope he finishes that animation before grabbing me. But no, he kept it going. He really wanted that. And that is why pressing the button not immediately after stunning him is not exactly safe. Part of me wants to just grab an ink ribbon and save after grabbing all the plugs. Maybe if I fail one more time. Wait. Gotta turn the map blue. I'm gonna wait to use my herb mixture until after the fire starts. Because I don't think this here is allowed to do damage to us, because that's scripted.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, there's one. Two. Three? Didn't walk into that one. That one, he just got me. Four. Whoops. Let's not step into the fire. Five. Six. Thankfully, he didn't get me. I mean, I was holding still. He could have gotten me if he did that sixth one to the right spot.
It's still alive?
Wow, he freaking landed on me that time. Rude. Okay, good flinch.
Now I got you.
I've missed 2 magnum shots in this fight so far. But at least I successfully got a bonk, and now the eye is reddening. Again, I hit L1 as if I had a parry, but wrongly on game.
Let's do this.
Okay, this one should get him. Assuming it gets him. But I don't think he's got time to dodge this time. Yep, we win. Success. And let's grab these handgun bullets while we're here. Look at that, it's blue. It's all blue. Everywhere we've been is blue.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
We've got a blue little precinct and a blue little sewer. And a blue little save room, and everything is blue. Inside and outside.
Ada! Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Ada! I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
Okay. It's gonna hurt.
And the real concern is it's gonna get infected.
Come on.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay?
Good thing Leon just carries disinfectant on him.
So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. While you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Okay, just trying to help. Watch your step.
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
Think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
The cable car will take us down to Nest. My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Just making sure
Nice.
that this
Where'd
is
you
a
get
blue
that?
room.
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
You know what? Let's use that ink ribbon right now. Actually, no, not right now, because there's no enemies between us and where we need to go. We'll use that ink ribbon shortly.
Damn leg.
Let me carry you.
No. That'd only make me feel worse. How's the shoulder?
Worse than it looks.
What a pair. Both got one foot in the grave. This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared, Leon.
Oh, don't worry. I made sure everything was blue.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case.
Also, they're
Once we get the
headquartered in Europe.
G-virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
You trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you said it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I gotta see this through. And I want to see you again. I got plenty to live for, trust me.
Now, arriving at Nest.
Go. Please, we don't have much time. You're gonna need this.
Okay.
Leon. Counting on you.
I know.
All right. Now, if this was OG RE2, somewhere up here there'd be a flare gun that we could use to find a W box key. But no such luck. I can probably put the Lightning Hawk away for a bit.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
You're not the boss of me.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
You continue to not be the boss of me.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are welcome to Nest.
Well, that door we literally can't stand clear until it's fully
What is
open.
it?
Oh, look, more ink ribbons. Or more ink ribbon.
Okay. I wonder where the G-Virus is.
So Sherry should be right in here, and yet is not. There's a computer we can't interact with. But there's a file over here. Hey, look, a map. That map didn't really tell us where anything else was other than the nap room. But there's Steel Boys, which we will happily accept. So now, 'tis time to save. And thus, we never have to fight Willie again. Interesting that these, despite being unusable, do not get the red check mark of death. Oh, what do we have here? Nap room log. 18545, Toby Jackson. Entered 344, left 731. Sir Takahashi entered 451, left 708. Walt Page entered 1203, left 1336. Anthony White entered 1205, left 1248. Cyril Archer entered 1801, left 2021. Desmond Locke entered 1804, left 1958. Wayne Lee entered 2016, left never. Wayne Lee is a deep sleeper. And this takes to the main shaft, which,
Authorized staff
yep,
only beyond this point.
that was in fact a
Guests
2
must
there.
refrain from entering.
Okay, time to go to a place with zombies again. All right, hello, sir. I see you've got some handgun ammo in front of you. Oh, you want to play already, huh? I wonder what my difficulty adjustment is like. Considering that every death I've had, I've quit out to the main menu. Partly so that it doesn't count against my time, and partly so that it doesn't give me difficulty adjustment. Yeah, I have to wonder what my DA is like at the moment. Oh, look, more fuel. That'll be useful later.
Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
There's probably something else in here, but I'm gonna just pop up here anyway, in hopes that the kitchen and cafeteria are part of the same area. Wonder if that gunpowder I smelled was in the kitchen or the cafeteria. It was in the kitchen. So this is silly. You need level 1 clearance to get in the cafeteria, level 1 clearance to get into the kitchen, but to move between them using anything other than this shaft, you need level 2 clearance. Should this not be a level 2 door? Surely they don't intend for the chefs, who definitely won't have level 2 clearance. Well, I guess they probably don't have chefs. It's probably people cooking on their own. But surely they don't intend for people to go to the kitchen via the shaft every time. And you need level 2 clearance in order to be able to nap? Oh, hi, sir. Didn't mean to use that knife. And I believe I heard it break. But we've got 2 more, so it's fine. Steel boys. Flamethrower regulator. Not that I have a flamethrower to regulate on me. So in the real world, I would understand there being umbrellas here, but we are so far away from outdoors or the sky. There is no need for an umbrella in here. Surely they would have gotten rid of their umbrella somewhere along the way. Not here. I mean, this is an umbrella facility. There's always the chance that those are just there as, like, branding. But something tells me they're not here for that. Oh, hello, sir. Can I have that back? He's probably still going to get back up the next time I show up. Hey, ma'am, can I have that back? Sir, get out of here. Well, these two aren't getting back up. And that's what I missed in here. There we go. Who knocked over these boxes?
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
Well, if it's being urgently requested, then I suppose I have to go. But first, let's slap this regulator on our flamethrower. And I believe we're still going to get another item box before I want to use the flamethrower, so we're still going to put that away. Maybe I should keep this gunpowder large in case we find some yellow gunpowder. I would love to find some yellow gunpowder. I am feeling a distinct lack of steel boys in my life. Alpha to Ghost. Target moving to West area. Must be going to retrieve the G-Virus and antiviral agent. This is Ghost. Understood. Rendezvous at point W3. Roger. This is Alpha. Arrived at destination. Understood. Stand by for target. This is Alpha. I've got eyes on the target. He's going to open the safe. Roger. Awaiting the signal. Got eyes on the G-Virus. We're going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
G-Virus is in the Northwest area. Got it.
Problem is, we gotta go to the east area first, because everyone knows labs like this are set up in the order in which you have to access them. I mean, it's not like we're just stealing clearance from someone higher clearanceified every single time. Okay, so map smells an item here, but I think it's probably in the lobby rather than in this little room, because they count as the same space. Hey, look, ink ribbons. They got a widescreen CRT here in 1998. Isn't there another item around here? There is. It's not the one I was hoping to find, though. I was hoping for a different flavor of gunpowder. But we'll go ahead and put that away. And put these away. And actually, this is where I'm going to want my flamethrower, isn't it? I'm going to put the shotgun away and grab the flamethrower. And a smidge of fuel, which I am going to put some in now. And then stash the rest. 400 should be plenty. Making sure I've still got some defense items, because if I don't, getting grabbed is an instant death sentence. That's what I was waiting for. Problem is, I don't have anything to put it in right now.
What the?
He has not yet crispened up.
Shit!
Again, still not crispy. We need these ivies to be well done before we let them go. Even if Leon is going to continue to be surprised that they are still alive. There we go. Officially crispy.
Dispensing solution now.
Being kind and watering the plants. Of course, now my inventory's full, which is a problem. Well, at least we can grab this red herb and put it somewhere. And you know what? Let's deal with this fella. Become crispy. There we go. They're not done until they're crispy. Herbicide synthesis. Plant 43 herbicide synthesis. Place an empty cartridge into the solution dispenser. Add the required amount of UMB number 21. P, is that epsilon? Cool immediately. Plant 43 exhibits astounding growth. If something unfortunate were to occur, it may be hard to control. In the event of an unforeseen incident, manufacture the herbicide using the instructions above in order to minimize damage. And I believe we cannot open this yet. The passcode is 20 something. I don't remember it. Map says there's another item in here. Is it just the solution? Maybe. Okay, and over here. What is that? 3123? Oh. Fire got to him before my knife did. Cute how he's playing with his friend like that. Dude, get crispy. Also, it took me until it was pointed out years later to learn that these symbols are actually just numbers made using the negative space. So yeah, 3123. The soundtrack says there's another Ivy nearby, but I didn't see it. And now we've got a map. And a large gunpowder that I can't pick up yet. But at least it'll be marked on our map. And there are liquors here, but are they here yet? Right? Can't open that until we power this place on. And I don't see any liquors here yet. There's some steel boys. They're here now. I am not equipped to deal with a liquor at the moment.
Jesus.
Took so many shots just to flinch him. Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop existing. Okay. It occurs to me that I have been on 120 FPS since the William fight. Let's drop that back down to 60. As nice as 120 is, there's a greater chance that we will see no frame drops if I stay at 60. And there's going to be a zombie in here somewhere. There you are. There we go. she is done. And that's some yellow gunpowder. We like that. Some handgun ammo, which can go straight into our handgun. The good old muff machine. I know that's not what it's called, but I remember it saying muff on it. Somebody's note. Everybody's turned, vegified. They keep coming back again and again. Burn them all. Burn them until their whole body is black as ash. There's no other way. And this is a one-way door. Safety by Tamu lock. That's actually quite convenient because it means we can come in here. There are no IVs between us and places we want to go right now, so we can grab our shotgun. I don't want to put away a knife, but I will. Actually, I'll put away a flash too, because we've got grenades. Those will be fine. And we'll grab the large gunpowder on our way back places. We could take our muff machine back to the nap room right now. We could. That would get us a side pack unless they took that one away too. And I would very much like a side pack. So there's going to be a guy who's going to stand back up right in here, isn't there? There is not. Okay, so we got to get this muffed up. Muff successful. It does give us a side pack. Also, it frees Mr. Lee. Dear God, blood everywhere. What the hell's happening? They're dead. All dead. It was those men in black. USS, Headquarters Special Forces. But why? Isn't their job to protect us? White brains in a sea of red. This can't be happening. Dear God, why? Didn't everybody say I was a genius? A genius like me can't die in a place like this. I always got results. They're screwing me. Well, maybe I'll screw them. I'll win the Nobel. I'm a hero. A genius. A god. I will not die. I will... Well, have fun in there, Mr. Lee. You can go back to your nap, sir. Dang, I meant to, between streams, make it so that my whole touchpad would be the map button, but I forgot to do that. Goes a long way down. Goes a long way up, too. Well, not that far up. Having a big empty shaft like that is a very inefficient use of space. I do not need my flamethrower right now. No, I do not. Part of me wants the lightning hawk to use on the liquors. But even that, I will refrain. Maybe I should have grabbed the flash, but whatever. I guess maybe the flamethrower would have been useful. But now we gotta go back downstairs and get the power turned on. I probably could have grabbed the trophy. Or no, the trophy's in one of the rooms that we need the power on to access, isn't it? Make some steel boys. Because in this house we love steel boys. And now we walk nice and slow. There's one. The problem is there'll be two. I wonder, how does a grenade fare against a liquor? It harms but does not kill. Excuse me, I was holding still. And let's get out of here before the other one shows up. So that's one down. I didn't have to kill it. In fact, that one was more ignorable than its buddy. But, like, I wanted to find out if a grenade would one-shot it. Oh boy, there's more of them. Maybe a grenade would be better spent here. And then we leave the room until the liquor forgets we exist. I swear, if those zombies aren't all dead, then I need to have words with whoever designed these grenades in this game. But it looks like the zombies are content to... Nope! They are not content to stay down. Okay. That is an issue. Because that is an issue. Problems solved. Oh, and the trophy is right here. Could have grabbed that earlier. $2091? Or no, 2061. Or no, 2067. 2067. Anyway, now we need the Murph. And Murph it up. I believe this is goodies and also a save room. We like a bonus knife. We like yellow gunpowder. Fuel is pretty okay. In fact, we can stick all of that into our flamethrower right now. And we'll keep our flamethrower with us. And let's grab a gunpowder to combine with our yellow. And I have nothing for heals, do I? Yep, that sure is nothing for heals. But you know what? We save. Hopefully 2 slots is enough for now. feel like this room could stand to be better lit after turning on the Murph machine. Ah, we no longer have nothing for heals. Hopefully we find a red herb to go with that pretty soon. That would be nice. I would like that. And we're supposed to come here later. But that doesn't mean there's no goodies here now. Rick Mendoza. What's he up to? Can you believe that bastard Cartwright? Cool your jets, asshole. Well, I guess he is the boss, for now. Anyway, have you seen my helix anywhere? I put the secret on the bottom. Let me know if you find it. Oh, I found it. Busy guy, huh? So, you couldn't make our little meeting? Fine, don't worry about the greenhouse inspection. Instead, I'll give you something real simple to do. Put together the budget estimate for the year after next, and get it done tonight. Are you alive? We're under attack. People are dead. The east area is cut off. We can't operate the bridge with the wristbands we have here. Where's that bastard Cartwright hiding? Please reply. Plant 43 is going wild. The greenhouse is hell. We need to send someone in there before it's too late. Wayne, how do we stop this thing? You have to help us. Please reply. Do you remember Susie, the cheerleader? What a great gal. We were both into her. Of course, she wasn't into nerds. I still have to give you back those comics and games I borrowed, but you might have to wait a while.
Messages.
Well, sucks to be Rick, I suppose. You folks don't keep any red herbs in here, do you? That ain't a red herb. And I guess this is still red because I haven't grabbed that. Or rather, we haven't had the arm do his job yet. None of these seem openable. I mean, it's possible there's an item that I walked by. But it doesn't seem likely. Seems it's just for once we actually get things nice and chilled. I'm gonna put the gunpowder in the box. And that's it. Where's the ivy that the music says is here? Like, the audio says that. There's a very specific audio cue for when an ivy has spotted you. Also, I see that blue herb. Leon, save your what the for if they get up, not for if they flail around while on the floor.
Back up.
Why are you telling it to back up when it's on the floor? Leon, you gotta use the right call-outs for the right situations. Here. Let's go put in our fancy schmancy code. So 2067. And then we can get rid of the helix. And before anything else, let's go in here and get rid of one more ivy. Where is he? And another case of the fire got to him before my knife did. Just getting rid of this guy before we have to hurry out with a certain someone on our tail.
Son of a bitch.
I'm with you, Leon. There we go. Really would love to find a red herb just lying around. That'd be great. Music says there's still an ivy. Anyway, I have a cartridge.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
I don't remember the exact solution here. I know this isn't it. I'm not going to get the achievement for doing the minimal. I've already really blown that. And if memory serves, it's like something really simple. You just got to do like 3-2-1, 3-2-1 or something like that. I believe we just got it though. Didn't take me too long. I didn't do it as efficiently as possible. But I certainly did it quicker than I did on my first attempt back when I played this game for the first time. This room is still not blue. What am I missing? We already grabbed the grenade from him. Ah, we're missing this. And until such a time as it is proven otherwise, what we're missing in here is the wrist tag. That's not the way we need to be going. Time now for the most important character of the game to do his job. He grabs, he spins, he lifts, he spins again, he turns. He puts down. He grabs, he spins, he lifts. He spins again, he turns. He puts down. Good job, robot arm.
Cooling complete.
And that was, in fact, the thing that we still needed to grab from in here. Pretty sure this is the fastest way to get where we need to go. I might want my flash. And I don't need to carry this large gunpowder around. For reals, though, the music suggests there's more IVs, but I don't see them. Anyway, time to disperse something substance.
Dispensing solution now.
Clonk.
That did the trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a
Unauthorized.
dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
I don't like that I heard an ivy behind us. And that's part of why. Yep, I almost used my knife on that one. Okay, not liking that ivy, but we actually don't have to go past it. And because I cleared the way here, it's just a straight shot on out. And I believe we're actually allowed to just stop in here, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep going to the next zone because it feels right. There's gonna be an item box there too. Feels like Leon probably wouldn't stop immediately after the tyrant shows up.
Hopefully the G sample's up here.
Should be. And just to confirm, would you look at that? It's all blue. Dude had an unexploded grenade on him when he died. And now it's time for OSS. And we are done modulating signals. So at this point, well, we should watch that video we just grabbed. Operation Nest Wrecker 1.
Got eyes on the G-Virus.
We're going in.
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Stop! Hold your fire! you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then. Let's move.
So those were G samples.
And surely William died there. I mean, they checked his pulse and everything. William Birkin's inbox. Sender, Jane Doyle. Subject, suspending research on G. The Umbrella Corporation has decided to cease all research on G, which was ongoing at the Nest Underground Laboratory. All funding for this project has been cut, and Laboratory Director William Birkin has been removed from his post. Sender, BE. Subject, none. Thank you for your mail, Dr. Birkin. Top Brass has expressed an interest in this evolving bioweapon you mentioned. Do not worry about costs. Our company is the most well-funded in the whole of the United States. Sender, Richard Kessler. Subject, congratulations. I heard the good news. G is almost ready. Strange you never thought to report to the research lab here at Umbrella HQ, but I suppose I can let that slide. Anyway, send over the data, would you? And don't worry, you've done good work on G, but we can take care of the rest. Sender, Jane Doyle. Subject, notice of admonishment. You are under suspicion of breaching your contract with the Umbrella Corporation. It has become clear that you have claimed ownership of the G project and have been in unauthorized contact with the U.S. military. Please respond to the investigation committee's summons within 24 hours. All right, what else we got in here? Not a whole lot. But there is something. Shame it's not something I can use. We've, I believe, found more blue herbs than green or red in this lab so far. Which is unfortunate considering I don't think anything can poison us at this point. Blue herbs aren't exactly useful. That is not a typewriter. There is no typewriter in here. Well then. I don't think we're going to want that flamethrower for what's coming. In fact, I think it's probably going to stay in the box forever now. Oh, there's that shower that we need so bad, according to the achievement we got upon leaving the sewer. And yet our suit is still quite dirty. Okay, so that is the G virus, which means our stuff is over here. Ooh, that's what I wanted to see. We also like yellow gunpowder, especially when it lets us take out our large gunpowder and make multiple more steel boys. Ooh, 6 this time. See, that actually was double. Shame they all couldn't be so honest. Apparently there's still some large gunpowder here, which I guess we're going to use for handgun ammo because I don't have anything else to use for. And in fact, I believe it's time to combine all of our gunpowder that we have left, because when else are we going to use it? wristband away for now. We're going to need to grab it back anyway. And there's still something to be grabbed here, and it's an ink ribbon. All right, that's it. And we'll be going into G3 with this equipment. And hopefully it will be enough. Research diary. Embryo growth observations. Subject 449. After the G embryo was implanted in the subject, we made a 50-centimeter incision from the chest to the abdomen and began our observations. With the help of the medical team, the subject's consciousness level was kept between 15, lucid, to GCS 10. However, the subject's consciousness level deteriorated and further observation was deemed unnecessary. The subject was then disposed of. Breeding rate observations. Subject 501. The G virus was administered to Subject 501. 501 mutated into G form and was introduced to a group of 30 test subjects. After 2 hours 36 minutes, it was observed that all but one of the test subjects had been implanted with an embryo. All subjects were disposed of. One subject broke down during experimentation and took their own life. T-virus resistance experimentation. Subject 628-639. We administered the G-virus to Subject 628, who had shown slight resistance to the T-virus. The virus was then introduced to Subject 639, with whom 628 had a close relationship. 628 showed some signs of resistance, but had been implanted with an embryo after 24 minutes. T-virus resistance does nothing to stop the mental deterioration caused by the G-virus.
Huh. That was easy.
Yep,
right.
good thing someone
Now back
already...
to Ada.
Good thing someone already came by and
Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
put the pendant there.
Lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct.
Surely no one will lower this.
You again.
Move! He's mine! This has to end.
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William. You left me no choice.
You called this thing William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
You're Umbrella too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
You don't get away that easily.
Good God, William. What have you done?
So you made this monster.
We made the G-virus, but we never intended
You can
this
spin it any way you want. You're still responsible.
What the hell? Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
We can't let
Surely he's not a jumper.
All right, we end this here.
Class A breach detected. Lab quarantine until target is neutralized.
Okay, I need to heal before he touches me, otherwise I'm just instantly dead. Yeah, would you look at that? Right, we're only in 60 FPS right now. I was just wasting knife. Ah, dang it. I'm out of Magnum. I don't know how much that actually accomplished. But those eyes are turning red. Okay, I need to look around for loot. I know there's ammo all around here, and surely there's got to be at least some Magnum ammo, right? I would love some Magnum ammo. Oh, he's gonna throw that, but as long as we're over here, we should be just fine. Oh, the chest eyes are still exposed. I need to stop trying to parry. I can't do that in this game. Man, I was really hoping that last shotgun blast would be the finisher. Okay. Trying this again.
All right, now back to Ada.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Class A breach detected. Lab quarantine until target is neutralized.
Buddy, let me behind you real quick. Well, we're not making as good of use of our Magnum ammo this time. Ooh, that would have been something nice to find earlier. Also, I forgot to heal right at the start. They sure do love giving us regular handgun ammo. Oh wow, we didn't get hit by that? I'm actually amazed. Dang, missed the eye. I really don't want to end up with only handgun ammo against this guy. That's fuel? Yeah, that's... Oh, there's Magnum ammo. Only 2 shots, but 2's better than none. Barely. And I didn't avoid that. Would have loved to still have a heal coming out of this. Oh yeah, please try and grab something. Again, no idea how much that accomplished. Why is he scheming? And he's going to throw the thing, but again, as long as we hide from it, we will be totally fine. Feel better now that you've had your little temper tantrum? I don't think he feels better. Well, I don't want to be here. Leon, can you please move it faster than a leisurely jog? I don't have anything other than 1 magnum bullet, huh? And some flashes, but some good those will do. I mean, they might give us an opening to deal damage, but what I could really use is something that does damage. Okay, let's hide from that. Grabbing the fuel just so that it's grabbed. Almost got clear of that. You know, I actually kind of wish I brought the Matilda stock for this. He's throwing another thing. Thankfully, we can go under him when he jumps like that. And again, with the throwing. Ooh, there's another grenade in here. Sir, how would you like a grenade? Would that be a nice present? Did that do anything? Like it was right under his feet. Okay, we're done. And now Leon will never have to fight that again. There's another flash left for us, but again, a flash isn't exactly the most useful thing in the world, and this isn't even the right way for it. And is this flash the last thing to grab in here? Yup. Alright. I'm getting flashbacks to my first run of this game where I was stuck with pretty much only the handgun for the Super Tyrant, which, not the most pleasant thing in the world.
Jesus. That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said. Well, how much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
What's that supposed to mean?
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary. She's gonna sell it. The G-Virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
That's bullshit.
I hope you're right. But if the G-Virus gets into the wrong hands...
Alrighty.
Attention. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
So at this point, gonna get rid of this fuel. Oh, maybe I should actually keep it. And grab a combat knife. Yeah, let's actually grab the flamethrower and a bunch of fuel.
Attention.
I feel like we're gonna get more shotgun ammo like soon, so I don't want to get rid of that. You know what? Let's get rid of that knife. And yeah, that sure is a blue herb, and that's it for recovering from anything at all. Yeah, I don't have a lot of options.
Destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to
And the flamethrower feels useless against the super tyrant. I don't know if it actually does damage. It doesn't feel like it does. Really should have used it on more zombies, not just Ivies.
I was just thinking about you.
That makes two of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample and we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon. Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
Because I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you?
Look, I'm just doing my job.
And I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
And you shoot me. But I don't think you can.
No one gets that sample now.
Hold on. I think I can...
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
No!
It's okay, Leon. She's gonna live, and she's also gonna get the sample. How is she gonna live? The most canon answer we have is Wesker found her and fixed her up somehow. And it's a really stupid canon answer, not gonna lie.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train.
Wow, I don't even gotta press a button, we just get in here.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator
It does look real nice.
immediately to the bottom level train.
Pretty effects.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Ooh, we love finding a heel.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central
Who's that?
elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention.
Claire!
Leon? You're down here too!
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Listen to me. You need to get out. Fast.
Yeah. There's a way out. We can make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Forget about me. Just get out of here.
And now begins my favorite
Damn
music
it.
in the game.
9 minutes until death.
Would rather have a clean knife than a busted knife. But I would rather have a busted knife than this 400 fuel, if we're being honest.
Nation.
Will I regret that? Probably not. I don't got space for that, but I'm about to. And that fuel I threw away could have gone in here, huh? What do I want to do? I want to put the flashes away. Those aren't really going to be useful against the Super Tyrant, I don't think. And that way we can grab this, and then we can save. And then we can open this back up, and I can grab the stock for the Matilda, which, yes, is going to make it bigger and use more ammo, but makes it a little more efficient for boss fights, I think. Wait, isn't there an herb in here? If there is, it's behind me. Okay, that one the fire did not get to before my knife did.
8 minutes until detonation.
There is an herb in here. It's not a useful color. Why did they give me so many blue herbs? Nothing poisons us in here. This lab is full of blue herbs, but nothing to poison me. Well, at least that's not blue. Now give me a red and I'll stop complaining about the blues.
Is this a fucking joke?
Since this place is blue, we can just run on through.
7 minutes until detonation.
And surely he is going to fully explode and will be dead forever.
Gotta keep going.
There's a red herb. And there's some handgun ammo. And the plug that we need 2 slots for, and there's no shotgun ammo, so I guess we're putting the shotgun away. And I am once again stuck with just flamethrower and handgun, and 1 magnum bullet, let's be fair, for the super tyrant. Not the first time that's happened. Wish it was the last. And there's no typewriter here. Why'd I even grab the ink ribbons? Making us grab the plug to make sure we've got space for the rocket launcher when it drops in the fight. Well, there's our 1 magnum shot. Ow. Thankfully, Big Boy's a lefty, so my habit of running around to the right works in our favor. Not so much when there's these in the way. Ow. Okay. Time for that first aid spray. I don't know that this accomplishes much at all, but he does look toasty. Can I have that back? I need those. Okay, good. We got more. Or no, that just made the arena smaller. That's not something we can use to avoid him. It's the opposite. It's making it harder to avoid him. Well, I'm glad that got a flinch. And I've got nothing left to heal with, so Ada, could you hurry up with that rocket launcher? And didn't quite get out of the way of that. So back we go to the start of the escape. Okay. What do we want? We want to not get rid of our fuel this time. And I don't think we grab the blue herb back because we're about to find another. We leave a space open. We put the shotgun away because it's not going to get any more ammo. Oh, this is after we already threw away the fuel. Well. Oh well. So I think our strat for the Super Tyrant is use Flamethrower on him until he's got the actual fire on him. Then shoot him with the Matilda, which I forgot to grab the stock for, but we can get that later. Yeah. Just gonna have to hope this time I can avoid enough hits that we can hold out.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Okay. Let's grab this fuel and put it in our flamethrower right now.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom.
We want the gun stock. And maybe flashes could help. But then what do we get rid of? Do we need this anymore? Maybe not. And I guess we'll get rid of this knife in order to grab the stock. I mean, I could get rid of the Magnum because it's only got one shot in it, but I feel like that one shot still counts. As long as I put it where it needs to go. Too close.
Until detonation.
I didn't get him to actually catch fire there. Ow. That's the animation that I want. I want to see him actually engulfed in flames, because I'm pretty sure that at least while that happens, he's taking extra damage. Ow. I'm taking too many hits too quickly. This is not good. Hey, does this help? Not really. I mean, a little. Maybe when he's doing his, oh, I'm charging up, gonna mess you up move, we can use that to keep him from charging at us. Ow. Problem is I got nothing left to heal with. So I just have to execute at this point. I don't think a flash would have gone off before he hit that rock.
6 minutes until detonation.
I don't like being in this corner. And that's why. Yeah, that wasn't going to end well. This is gonna be rough. I feel like I need to get a lot better at the game if I'm going to pull this off. But yeah, if I could go back and do it all again, I would absolutely have used the flamethrower on more zombies, kept more shotgun ammo.
Is this a fucking joke?
I wonder, if I turned the frame rate up, would I be able to knife him without just completely getting wrecked? I really wish they'd put a typewriter right here, though. Gonna give it a shot. I don't know when we'll have an opportunity to use a 120 FPS knife on him. But dang it, I'll try. Not quite sure what I was supposed to do to avoid that. Yeah, I'm not allowed to parry him. Okay, this is actually working. Okay, maybe it's not. I mean, we're getting flinches. Okay, that knife's done. And in a moment, so am I. And I'm done. Okay, so the knife strat does work. I just need to perform it better. Start earlier, take fewer hits. I'm pretty sure that was accomplishing more than my shoot him a bunch strat. I really hope I don't need that wristband going forward. I mean, if I do, they're going to give us another item box, right? And the game just crashed. Well, at least it didn't crash like partway through a boss fight. I would much rather have it crash during standard gameplay, immediately after loading a save, pretty much. I believe that's the first crash this stream. I know we crashed last stream, but this stream, I'm pretty sure that was the first. And thankfully, we didn't lose a whole lot of time. The flashes we weren't really using, but I could use one and then go knife mode after grabbing a flash. Why'd I grab ink ribbons? It was this that I wanted. Yeah, using a flash to enable the start of knife mode might be the strat. I'm pretty sure you can just run by these guys. But if they decide to grab you, then you have to use a defense item or you're dead. So better to just toast them. Especially when you happen to use exactly the right amount of ammo. Satisfying. We'll grab that handgun ammo after our friend drops in.
What? Is this a fucking joke?
8 minutes until detonation.
You almost have to wonder why they put that zombie there. I guess just to make you waste ammo if you feel like firing at him while being chased?
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Okay, so what do we put away? A busted knife? Keep our 2 pristine knives?
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom.
Okay, that didn't enable knife mode as easily as I thought, but taking a hit does make him do an animation that keeps him from swinging at us for a bit. Dang, I was really hoping I'd be able to get a stagger with that. This is going to be unpleasant, or not. We're fine. Bad timing on the knife break. And I needed another flinch. Okay. If I had swapped knives instead of letting it break, maybe we would have not taken as many hits and would have won. So I need to keep my eye on these things. Knife mode is clearly the way to go. Flash into knife mode is not. So keeping an additional knife that we can use without necessarily having them break, like, that'll be useful. This one I'm almost certain we can just run by, but again, getting grabbed is guaranteed defense item use. And in my case, that defense item is a knife that I would rather have for a certain someone else. Oh, we didn't use the perfect amount of fuel this time. Yeah, Outlander, I'm pretty sure it is timed and damaging him decreases the timer, but he is not exactly easy to avoid, especially as the arena gets tighter as the fight goes on. So I want to get as much damage in as I possibly can to make that timer hit 0. Yeah, considering that dealing enough damage with the knife makes us advance to the phase where more rocks have fallen and tightened the arena. Yeah, it's clearly doing something, you know? It's just a matter of whether that something is enough to help us win. I haven't fired my magnum like the last 2 times. Okay, started knife mode without getting hit, but then did get hit. Okay, let's swap to a fresh knife since he's giving us this opening. I don't know what the strat is to get the best flinches, though. Clearly. Glad we got missed there. Okay, that knife's done. Hey, we got it. Okay, just need to grab and fire the rocket. Outlander, I can't remember my flashes. I didn't bring them this time. Ow. Kablooey. I said kablooey. And I got the achievement for beating him with 5+ minutes left until detonation. Thankfully, firing the rocket from that close to my target didn't actually, matter. And that is clear.
Shit. Gotta get out of here.
Outlander, I didn't cheat at all. You might call it pay to win because I paid for a graphics card that let me run this at 120 FPS. But there was no cheating.
I actually miss her.
Leon, you left that wristband in a box. How'd you get it back?
We made it.
Just like I said we would.
Okay. I'm gonna have to click skip here. Normally I would watch the credits, but the game just decided to push my GPU hard enough that it pulled enough wattage that my UPS complained. Anyway, yeah, that ain't an S. It was never gonna be an S. But beating hardcore in 4 hours when I haven't played this game in like 5 years isn't terrible. Admittedly, it took longer if you count all the times where I failed at bosses and stuff. But yeah, it's a good game. I like it. I could go do Claire B, but I actually have other things that I need to do tonight. I can't keep streaming until 5 a.m. So that is gonna actually be it for this stream. Just gonna drop this down to 60 FPS real quick. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. Thanks, folks, for dropping by to watch and chat and all that. And I will be back tomorrow night. Not in the afternoon. We'll have another stream starting at about the same time as this one did. Maybe a little earlier. Depends. Or no, definitely about the same time this one did. And we're gonna play RE2 Remake tomorrow night. All of it in one go. See you then, friends.